Hello, my name is Faerie Kandi. This is my very first video, and I wanted to show you because I randomly was just sitting here making candy, distressing during finals week, and I came up with a basically like Zelda fairies, and I thought I would put it in the video because I don't have very many beads here. And so I hope that you can enjoy it. I'm kind of figuring it out as I'm doing this. So here we go. I'll just show you what I'm doing. Hopefully you'll understand better when I hold it up. So take a amount of string. This is an arbitrary length, probably about 10 inches. I don't know if I'll need this much. String on 2 on each, like this. Take it from the top, you could go at the bottom, put them together, and put one on top like this, and do the same thing again. So this is your framework. If you can't quite visualize it, we're going to put one on each side here, one on each side here, and then the top one will be all by itself. Now, and that'll be the tip of the top wings. Now, I have a thing about wanting these strings to be straight, but they don't have to be at all. So tie this in a knot, don't cut off the ends. Tie this however many times you want, whatever feels right for you. A lot of people do like a lot, but the whole point of the string is that it will slip unless you make sure that the knot is stretched, like your string is stretched within the knot. And if you have that down, you don't have to tie it like a bazillion times. You just have to tie it like, I usually like 2 or 3, but the important part is to get the knot stretched, because then friction won't come undone. Alright. So here's how I'm going to do it. For the unconventional, now that you have this done, since I'm making it essentially a standalone for the top of the wing, you're going to take both of them together after you've tied your knot here. This is just for stability's sake. Take another bead, put it on top, as if you're going to continue the pattern, but you're not. See, don't do anything else. Just kind of leave this hanging, and this is loose. See, loose. String it through this top bead here. Kind of hard to tell, but it's just this way. Okay, use my shirt as a difference. Get it like this. Then you're going to put on a bead. Do this way, like peyote style. Like that. Put on another bead, and throw it through the last one peyote style. I'll just kind of hold on to this, but kind of leave it. You're going to do the same thing on this side, so just flip it over like this, thread it through this way, and if you just kind of move it right, Let it stay this way, and once you tie it off, it'll be tight. Put on a bead, just like you did on the other side. And thread it on this way. Like I said before, Faerie style. I don't know if you can see this very well, but it's kind of hard. Alright, like this. Fix it if you need to. I'll do this again for the last bit here, like this. And when you pull it tight, you should be able to see what it looks like. It looks like this. Referring to my pattern down here, that with it all laid out, yeah, this is how I want it to look. 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 1. And this is the top of the wing. I'll show how I did this like little teeny tiny ball. It's like if you've ever made a Kirby or a Pokeball, except I decided I'm going to make it smaller because their bodies are like tiny, and then compared to their wings. So how you're going to finish this is you're going to take this and tie a knot this way. Just tie a knot like you did before to tie it off. Down. Square knot. So if you saw how I did that way, take this one and you cross it over this way. For me, if this is in my right hand and this is in my left hand, I put the right one over on top, go it this way, and then it makes this kind of squarey shape as it goes down. Before I didn't tie it like a bunch of times because I knew I was going to keep using it, but since this one's the last one, you want to tie off a bit. Don't cut off the ends, because I don't know, I'm all about like using a lot, not using a lot of string, but like using my string to the utmost I can. And since I have so much length on this still, instead of cutting it off, I'm going to take my little tattle body. Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be tattle. I realized that after I had already made this, that people are going to think that I've made a snitch from Harry Potter. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. It's just me. I know a lot of people who are, and it's okay if you hate me for it, but they don't. And I considered briefly making like a blue version of this, so I could just make Navi, and it'd be way more obvious, but since I've already made this one, I might as well go for it. And I'll show myself making the, making another one of these. Maybe I won't show myself making another one since you already have this video, but I'll show myself attaching this one and attaching little tiny wings to the bottom in another video. Okay, thanks, bye.